Assalamu alaikum. If you're new to my video, my channel, my name is Nahia Mukami, and if you're an old gang member, well, welcome back. Today I am making some amazing, delicious breakfast. I'm chopping up some potatoes to make batata hara. That's Arabic, translates to spicy potatoes. One of the most amazing ways of making breakfast potatoes. So tangy and a little bit of heat. Cut this into bite-sized pieces. This meal, this breakfast, you can serve it for brunch, you know, the romantic breakfast in bed kind of thing, or it's such a crowd pleaser. You can also serve it when you have some people over. I like to do my potatoes in the air fryer, but if you don't have one, you can also shallow fry your potatoes. Still comes out the same. The air fryer is just use a little bit more, a little bit oil, and it's quick. You don't have to keep worrying about turning the potatoes and then burning. I'm adding some pink salt in my potatoes. You can use normal salt. Add in some oil, toast, and put them in the air fryer. One thing I find about air fryers is you either have to like add the minutes, play with the degrees, depends on what you're cooking. Let's move to our bread. My perfect choice of bread was this sesame bread from Naivas Supermarket. Perfect for this toasted avocado toast. So good. You can slice as many as you want. Smear with some butter, butter up your buns, butter up your bread. Then we are going to toast this just on the cast iron or just a normal pan that would give you a very nice char. Once your cast iron is hot, place your toast, butter side down, then butter the other side. Once it's brown, you're going to turn it over. Also, if you haven't, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Also, if you have a toaster, you can save yourself the trouble. Take your pan, add in some oil. Oh my God, did I just make a love heart out of the oil? Anyway, once the oil heats up, what you're going to do is add in your onions, cubed, perfectly cubed onions, and let them cook. Let the onions cook until translucent. You don't have to brown them. I love the crunch, since you're going to eat these potatoes immediately anyway, so we're not going to let them sit long enough for the onions to turn purple or black. Add in your ginger and garlic paste. You have to be very careful because ginger burns and you don't want your potatoes to have a burnt flavor. So you make sure you cook very quickly. I'm using exotic masala. So the one thing about exotic masala is that you can use any spice apart from the biryani, of course, and the pilau. So here I was using my choma rub. Then add in some berbere, it's an Ethiopian spice. Or if you don't have, you can either add Kashmiri chili powder or just cayenne. I added in some tomato paste, a little bit of water and vinegar, oil of course. You keep paprika, smoked paprika, some salt to taste, don't forget your black pepper. Let this cook until the oil separates, until the tomato paste doesn't have the tomatoey flavor. Keep adding a little bit more oil as you go, because the oil is disappearing every time I add, and the potatoes are gonna soak up all the spices. See, it just took minutes to do our potatoes. So now you add in your potatoes, let them cook. Oh my God, I'm salivating. My kitchen smells so good, so good. A little bit more oil. So you have, if you're supposed to use like 3 tablespoons, you have to divide and add in every stage. Once the potatoes are done, garnish them with some dill. I love dill with potatoes. It's just so good. You can use coriander. Cover that. Make sure you switch off your cooker, and now transfer your cast iron, and here we are going to make our eggs. Also, instead of frying your egg, you can poach it. I just seasoned my egg with the same pink salt. Don't forget some black pepper, just a little, just to give it that kick. How you make your eggs is actually according to your preference. Some of us like a runny yolk, some don't. And now let's move to plating. Take your toast. We are going to do a few different toasts. So one of them, you're just going to put the toast. No any sauce, just put the avocados on top, sliced avocados on top. For the next one, make sure you garnish them. If you like spice, with some chili flakes. I love chilies. I could put this in everything. This is just cucumber and onions, some coriander and vinegar. The other one, I just added some mayo. I diluted my mayo with some vinegar, and I added more pepper, black pepper. Once that's done, you can't see me, but I'm smashing some avocados like guacamole. So just add in your guac. If it's a store-bought, if you want to make it at home, I prefer it to be very fresh. So yeah, this is such an amazing breakfast, or it actually could be even lunch if you're watching what you eat. So more pepper flakes, and then for the second egg, you can just put it aside. Here comes the star of the show, batata hara, the spicy potatoes. So good. Don't forget to always garnish your meals you eat with your eyes first. So more dill. How good does that look? How amazing, delicious, and scrumptious does this look? Let's do some taste tests. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure to hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video.